What makes you think that you can get into a covenant and just walk away at will? You that is already married, you that is about to get married, you that is having a serious relationship that you are hoping that it should get into married. I want you to listen to me. Getting into a covenant like marriage with a mindset that if it doesn't work, I'm going to walk away. That's funny. Why start a battle that you feel that you can't get to the end? With this kind of mindset, that marriage that is about to happen is built upon sand. It has no solid foundation. I'm saying this because I've gotten a couple of people, like when I talk to them, and you hear somebody will say that, well, I don't know him that much, but I'm going to get married to him. And if it doesn't go well, I quit. Why having the mindset of quitting so fast? Why get into the marriage when you know you are going to be quitting so fast? You already have that mindset. Do we really know how powerful our mind is? Whatever plays in our mind consistently comes to manifestation. Like, have you ever wondered that sometimes you just think about somebody and the person either calls, the person, you either see the person or the person comes to you. So, don't you know that it is the magnetic power of your mind? Your mind is so magnetic that you can think about somebody and the person either calls you or the person comes to you. I'm a businessman, and sometimes I used to think about my customers that I've not seen for quite some time. And I'll be like, I've not seen this man for quite a long time now. I hope he's okay. Boom. The person comes to my shop. That's the magnetic power of your mind. So getting into marriage and feeling that you can quit at any time is already giving grounds for letting go easily. Marriage was never meant to be easy. There was no point in time when the covenant of marriage was instituted and God said this thing is going to be as easy as possible. In the mathematics of marriage, they always say that the two shall become one. Do you think it's easy for two to become one? For two to become one, a lot of things have to be dropped. Pride, anger, tolerance have to come in. A lot of things. Ego, a lot of things have to drop so that two can become one. You have to, a lot of adjustment have to be made so that two can become one. And if you are not ready for all this adjustment, if you are not ready for all this ego and every other thing in marriage, you lose more than you gain. If you're not ready to lose your pride, if you're not ready to lose your anger, you're not ready to lose your jealousy, you're not ready to lose a lot of things, you're not ready to lose gluttony, you're not ready to lose yourself, even yourself, then you are not ready. It's better you don't get into it than to go in with the mind of, I will quit as soon as things get sour. Another mindset that people take into marriage is they think that their partner is responsible for their happiness. Don't get me wrong, your partner is responsible for your happiness, but it is better you taking into marriage the mind that you want to make your partner happy than you getting into the marriage that you want your partner to make you happy. If two people decide that they want to make each other happy, there is nothing that is going to distort that marriage. That marriage is going to last for as you live. So, why not get into marriage with the idea of, I want to make this man happy. I want to make this woman happy. That should be your primary motive, getting into this covenant called marriage. That's the second mindset. getting into marriage thinking that it is your partner that has to make you happy. That's why there is fight in the home. Mostly is because the other partner is blaming the other partner for what the other partner did not do. And you start taking scores. Yes, this is what he is doing. This is what he is doing. This is what he is not doing. And they are mostly the wrong things. What about the good things that he does? Or what about the good things that she does? She's not doing this. She's not doing this. She's not doing this. What about the thing she does? We take more into consideration. We take more records of the things that they do not do more than the things that they do. If you get into marriage, two people decide to get into marriage that they want to make each other happy, then the probability for that marriage to last forever is about 95%. In fact, 100%. But if you are getting to marry thinking that he is the one to make me happy, or she is the one to make me happy, then that marriage is going to be built on blames. You'll be blaming the other partner forever and ever, and you will never see anything good the other person is doing. The third thing that you should not take into marriage is thinking that you can change your partner. You cannot change your partner. You can only adjust. You both can only adjust. None of you can change each other. You can only adjust to fit the tone of each other. Yes, you are now married. Kids sets in. And you have to now adjust a lot of things. You have to change a lot of things. You have to maybe you were working, you were just a secretary. Now in your marriage, you have been promoted. You are now an accountant. You are now a manager. You have your own business. You were not having your own business before you got married. Those things change with time. And as change sets in, attitudes and response to situations also change. And you are not responsible for your partner's change. No. You rather get into marriage hoping that you change your own attitude, the bad characters that you have, the things that you have that do not suit into this marriage, does not suit your partner. That is what you have to change. Not you struggling to change the other person. You can't do that. You will not even succeed. You are fighting a lost battle. So these are the three things that I think that you should not take into marriage. You should not get into marriage with the mind of quitting fast, as soon as possible. I didn't say there are not toxic marriages. When there is violence, that it requires that you have to protect your life. You have to move away. There is also emotional torture that goes into marriage. You have to walk away. Your life is more important. You don't have to get into marriage thinking that it is a responsibility of your partner to make you happy. Rather, have the mindset that I want to make this person happy. And pray that the person you are getting married to also has that mindset that he or she wants to make you happy. And don't get into marriage thinking that you can change anybody. Thank you for being with me. And I beg you to subscribe to this channel so that I can be bringing up more marital tips, more relationship tips, so that we can continue to grow as one family in a better way, so that we can impact our society in a more positive way. Thank you. I will pray that you give me a subscribe and you hit the like button so that this message can also reach to thousands and millions of people that are suffering in the same faith. Thank you, and see you in my next video.